Nearly 275,000 people removed from Social Security. That's huge. But what's really behind this number? Today, we are diving into President Trump's claim that 275,000 undocumented immigrants were kicked off Social Security benefits. What's the truth and what should really be going on? Let's unpack it. At the 90th anniversary of the Social Security Act on August 14, 2025, President Trump stated that his administration had kicked nearly 275,000 illegal aliens off the social security system. He added that many had already left the country and that taxpayer-funded payouts had been ending, asserting this strengthening the system. He also mentioned clearing 12.4 million names from the database for people listed as over 120 years old. What does kick off mean? Did they actually receive benefits or were they simply flagged as ineligible? First, undocumented immigrants are already ineligible for Social Security benefits under existing law. The Social Security Act has required lawful presence in the US since 1996. Only non-citizens lawfully present and with enough work credits can qualify. That means this 275,000 figure likely refers to record updated, not removal of actually paid benefits. It appears that administration updated SSA records to mark individuals as ineligible, people who perhaps never truly received benefits. Next, Trump signed a presidential memorandum in April 2025 to ensure ineligible individuals don't obtain Social Security benefits, reinforcing existing law. The memo directed the SSA to expand fraud prosecutions and audit centenarians with mismatched records. Critics termed the memo symbolic and politically driven, highlighting the irony that undocumented individuals already can't access benefits, while many do pay into the system through payroll taxes. Here's the art of it. Removing ineligible names from the system does not equate to stopping benefits payments. Most of these individuals were not receiving any. The claim implies an impactful victory over fraud. The reality is more about data housekeeping and messaging than tangible benefit cutbacks. Let's look at the bigger picture. The first one is undocumented workers and payroll taxes. Even though undocumented immigrants are barred from receiving Social Security benefits, many still contribute, often using individual taxpayer identification numbers, ITINs, or even stolen SSN. In 2022 alone, they paid an estimated 25.7 billion in Social Security taxes, plus billions more in overall federal, states, and Medicare taxes. The second is effect program on solvency. Some argue that undocumented immigrants help bolster Social Security's finances because they pay in but rarely draw benefits. The Center on Budget and Policy's priority and others indicate that immigration, both legal and illegal, is a key driver of future population growth and could improve the worker to beneficiary ratio. The third is skeptical and critical fact checkers and policy. Analysts warn that Trump's message oversimplifies or misrepresents the fact. Quality Facts notes that undocumented individuals are generally excluded from benefits. Social Security's own fraud rate is under 1%. Further, critics argue that Trump's 275,000 claim may serve more as political theater than meaningful reform, especially given the inability of undocumented persons to claim benefits in the first place. The fourth is SS Trust Fund Health. Meanwhile, the Social Security Trust Fund is projected to become insolvent in 2032 to 2034, depending on legislative outcomes. Trump's tax document deduction claim a temporary $6,000 deduction, not a full elimination of taxes on benefits, was even fact-checked and corrected by his own aide. Here is how we'll break it down for viewers in a bit. The headline: Trump says 275,000 undocumented removed from Social Security. What's the real deal? The key point is 1. The first claim: Trump announced 275,000 illegal aliens kick off SSA. The second is legal baseline: undocumented individuals are not eligible for Social Security benefits by law. The third is what really happened: SSA appears to have purged or flagged ineligible records, not actual removal of benefits currently being paid. Then the fourth is contributions matter. Undocumented individuals pay billions into the system while generally not drawing from it. Then the fifth is political optics versus substance. Some view the claim as symbolic rather than substantively impactful on SS's solvency. Then the sixth is solvency still at risk. Experts warn about insolvency by 2032 to 2034 without broader reform. So in summary, President Trump claims that 275,000 illegal aliens were kicked off Social Security is factually murky. It conflates record updated with actual benefit removals. Beneficiaries who were never eligible to begin with. In reality, undocumented workers often support the system financially while being barred from drawing benefits. If you are concerned about Social Security's future, the real conversation needs to be about program solvency, contributions, and meaningful reform, not simplistic headliners. Want deeper dive into SSA policy or reform ideas? Let me know below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.